Today we're going to be looking at how to create glogs in Glogster. Step 1, once you log in, is to click the green button here at the top which says create a new glog. Once you open that up, you'll be presented with a variety of templates you can choose from. Choose one which fits the style of whatever project you want to create. In our case, something related to digital citizenship. Alright, so I'm going to select this template right here called Great Fun. Glogster is going to load up with the Great Fun template. And you'll see that there are a variety of squares where I can either move it around or place an image in it. When I start creating a glog, the first thing I like to do is delete away all the boxes and text boxes which are there when you choose the template. So I'm going to go around selecting each rectangle and then clicking on the trash can symbol up in the top right to delete the boxes. Once I've cleared out all my text boxes, I can begin adding in different types of media by selecting the plus sign up in the top left. And you'll see that Glogster gives me the option of adding in text, graphics, images, and also controlling the image on my wall. I'm going to change the image on my wall, and all the images currently loaded up are on my desktop or saved somewhere on my computer or within the Glogster files. I'm going to put in the cat's image, and I'm going to say just stretch and fill it. And I'm going to select use it, and then Glogster will fire it up into my background. Now, Glogster is essentially used for presenting things in a similar way to Google Slides. The only difference is that everything's just on one page. Digital poster, you can consider it like that. So I'm going to throw in some text. Now when I want to create a title, I can just drag in the text bar. Once it's in my glog, I can start resizing it. I can double click into it and change the font if I want, and then also type in what I want as my title. I'm going to call this cats exclamation point, like so. Once you're done with creating your title page, perhaps you don't want to mistakenly click on it and change something, so there is an option of locking the text bar or any type of media you drag in, and notice how now I can't drag it around. I'll have to unlock it if I want to begin editing it again. I'd expect that a lot of you are going to use images within your Glogster posters, and inserting those are relatively easy by selecting the plus sign and then the image tab. One thing that you'll need to know is that you'll have to save the images from Google Images perhaps. I'm going to go into Google, do an image search. Let's say I want images of big cats. And once you find an image you like, you're going to have to save it to your desktop. The way I do it is selecting View Image, right click, and then Save Image As. Rename it. Call this one Tiger. Even though I know it's not a tiger, for simplicity's sake, I'm going to call it a tiger now. Save it to the desktop. Then I'm going to go back to Glogster, and I'm going to click the Upload button. I'm going to select Desktop, and then I'm going to scroll till I find Tiger JPEG. I'm going to open it. Glogster will then open it within its own interface. See how it says processing right here? And when it's fully loaded, you'll see an image of a tiger there, and you can drag it into your glog. One of the features I like about Glogster is how you can insert your own audio and also record yourself and place it within the glog. Up in the top left, you'll notice that there is a camera symbol. If you select that, which I call it the grab tool, you can take a picture from your camera. I'm going to select it now, and I'm going to take a picture. Then I'm going to say use. That image is now going to appear within the image tab. Once it's processed, we'll get back to it. There it is. Drag it in. I can also select the grab tool again and record audio of myself. This is my cat glog. Then when I press, and then I can say use. Once again, this will appear within the tabs, within the plus sign. Here it is. I'm going to drag it in. Appears as a little play button. Now notice you can't play it from here. Whenever you want to test your audio or your video, what I'm going to show you in a moment, you have to actually select the top right preview tab. And from here I can play the play button with my audio within it. I'm going to go back to edit to show you the final feature, which is adding in a video. I'm going to select the grab tool again, select the camera this time. The camera on my computer is going to turn on, and I'm going to record myself. This is my cat glog. Enjoy. Unfortunately, the quality of the video recordings within Glogster isn't all that good, so just keep that in mind if you're going to use the record video tool. So I'm going to say use. It will appear within my video tab. Right now it's processing, but eventually it will be there and I'll be able to drag it into my Glog just like what I did with the audio and also the photo. So that's a brief explanation of how to create Glog in Glogster. A lot of interesting types of media you can insert within your Glog. When you're done with everything, select save, and from here you want to name your Glog something. And you can select also if you want it to be public, finished, or unfinished as a category. If you make it public, then people can access your Glog through the URL.